So we just got back from Scie, Fleur de Lys. We went down the middle arm for a bite to eat at a restaurant called Cozy Corner, something Corner. I'll remember the name. It wasn't a good day in terms of weather. A little bit cold, pretty windy, rainy at times, misty for sure. Really though, I like this quote I saw one time on a CBC interview with someone talking about traveling around Newfoundland, and they said they're not made of sugar. If it's a little bit wet, get out. Basically, I agree with that. There are circumstances where the weather says stay home out of it. I was down around Port of Basques and Isle Mort and the southwest coast 4 or 5 days before Fiona last year. And I didn't really know if Fiona was going to happen quite as strong as it happened. And I'm not saying to just ignore the weather. And there's times where weather should keep you home, and there's times where the aftermath of weather should keep you home. But if there's a little bit of wind and a little bit of rain, I strongly recommend getting out of your house and exploring a few places, especially around parts of the island that you are interested in that maybe you just haven't gotten to. There's going to be a lot more weather coming soon that's going to really prevent you from getting out and doing much of anything. So now, the calm before the storm, so to speak, while you can actually get out and take advantage. If it's a little bit damp, a little bit windy, still try to get out. Don't wait for the sun. Now we're hoping that for the rest of this road trip that the sun comes out and the weather kind of agrees with us a little more than today. But we had a great day today. Scie is beautiful. I had no idea that it was as big as it is, and you could see there's definite prosperity happening in Scie right now. Lots of like new cars and well-maintained homes and renovated homes, things like that. Really interesting to see that. And if we stayed at our cabin because of the weather, we would have missed out. And when's the next time we're going to be back up here? Who knows? This is the first time I've ever been here. This is the first time I was here with my parents. This is the first time my parents were ever up here. So it took them 70 plus years to make it to Scie, to Burlington, to Fleur de Lys, to Middle Arm, right? So don't let the weather scare you too much. Try to get out and explore Newfoundland, even if the weather isn't perfect, because it rarely is.
Here in the gold dust. Let's say the things that we both know. Gonna take these words and make them stone. I know a place on the edge of town. The whiskey and the wind are the only sound. Let's make like a tree, grow some roots, do all the things that old folks do. I need you and you need me. What else more could someone need? You've got a key and I've got a lock. Let's build a house upon a rock. Let's build a house upon a rock. Want someone to lie with, rely on to fly with. Wanna drive all night and head out west with. Get lost in Montana, find the Santa Ana. If we're going nowhere, we're going nowhere fast. Hard times come and hard times pass. I'll be there when the sky turns black. I need you and you need me. What else more could someone need? You've got a key and I've got a lock. Let's build a house upon a rock. Let's build a house upon a rock. More could someone need? You got a key and I've got a lock. Let's build a house upon a rock. Let's build a house upon a rock. And if that well runs dry, that'll never cross our minds. So bring on the aftershock. Let's build a house upon a rock. Let's build a house upon a
never wanted any other life than the one I'm living. Get lost inside the haze lies of my 3 children. When she pulls me into a gentle kiss, ties me up inside her southern bliss. There ain't nothing that I'd ever miss except the life I'm living. I've never wanted any other dream than the one I'm Let's ride, load 'em up and head to Georgia. And let's sing till the stars show us in store. And let's dance on the top of every mountain down to the shore. Then we'll put them down to rest, for tomorrow holds another day for living. When the days are long and the quiet's gone, it'll be alright, 'cause this is all I want. And let's ride, load 'em up and head to Georgia. And let's sing till the stars show us in store. And let's dance on the top of every mountain down to the shore. Then we'll put them down to rest, for tomorrow holds another day for living. Tomorrow holds another day for living. Oh, tomorrow holds another day. Tomorrow holds another day for living.
We're back now, it is all the same, just different. No one's watching us. Step inside, or we isolate a little from the world outside. It goes on, it goes on, ways that you get to me grow strong. It goes on, it goes on, ways that you're new to me grow strong.
Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new. Watch the sky fade into the night. With you, my arms, nothing can go wrong. We'll fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, somewhere new. Just us two, I'll follow you to somewhere new, somewhere new. Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans. We don't need a reason why we just can't. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while? Caught myself free falling deep into your eyes. You came to me without warning, but I knew why. stop time and stay in this moment. Never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while? Stay in this moment. Never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while?
Watching the sunset on Tennessee hills. I wish I could capture it, I never will. 'Cause I'm not a painter, can't stay in the lines. Just sitting here sipping on dandelion wine. It's starting to rain, but I don't feel a thing. Sitting out rocking on that old porch swing. 'Cause I found me something that tastes like springtime. Just sitting here sipping on dandelion wine.
St. John's is a really cool city. I've been spending a lot of energy over the last little while trying to get out of St. John's and share videos and just basically talk about towns other than St. John's in the Northeast Avalon. But every now and then I come back to my footage and I just see how much footage I have, particularly of downtown with Jelly Bean Row and some of the other things that really catch your eye. And I'm just kind of like, wow, like I really just kind of take it for granted sometimes. And I try not to, but sometimes I can't help it. It's there. So it's not like new and shiny to me, whereas Harbor Breton or Fogo Island or these places that I'm only discovering in my adult years, they are shiny and new. And St. John's is kind of like, it changes, but I'm used to it, right? But when I look at some footage that I have, and I have tons of footage, it just kind of like reminds me of how unique the city is. And it's beautiful, and there's a lot to do. It's not a perfect town, right? But in my opinion, it's really, really underrated. And I just feel like once in a while, it's just a good idea to create a visually stunning video built off of footage from just downtown St. John's. So I'm going to take a step aside in this one and just kind of let you fly around the downtown core of St. John's in this video. I hope you enjoy it.
Thinking about you, so beautiful and lovely. I wish you could see it all the way I do, so pure and true. And I've seen you in the sun, shining warm upon your skin, young feet wandering in the harbor there, and every summer since. Song is alive. It's filling all the empty. Eternity within these walls, within your precious heart. And the days can be cruel,
I know the hours take a toll. I know it's hard to open up the doors and let me see inside. But the dark is alright. I'm not bothered by the quiet, and a secret is a welcome thing. My arms are open wide. My arms are open wide. Ooh.
Place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me. Don't tell your friends, we'll let them know we're safe later on. The rose calling, sun on our skin, sleeping under stars when it's gone. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me, to run away with me. Run away with me. On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home. looking to belong when I already found my home? Find me here when the world thinks that I've disappeared. You know just where to look. You know just where to look. And you have a heart of gold. And I look forward to growing old. 'Cause I'll be old with you. Oh, I'll be old with you. The moon awaits tonight. The sun awaits the day. Yeah, and I'll await the time when I'll look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do. I do, I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do. And I'll plant a garden in the summertime and pick you flowers in the rain or shine, just because I can, or just because I can. The moon awaits the night. The sun awaits the day. And I'll await the time when I'll look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do. I do, I do, I do, I do.
I do, I do, I do. Oh, through the calm and the wind, through thick and through thin, through the losses and wins. Oh, I do, I do, I do. Through the rich and the poor. Oh, my heart is yours. Through sickness and health. Oh, I do, I do, I do. Ooh, the moon awaits the night. Ooh, the sun awaits the day. And I'll await the time when I look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do. I do, I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do.
I get dirt on my shoes. I don't mind climbing 8 more floors, 'cause these stairs are all heading to you. I don't wait for tomorrow's sunshine when I feel it today. And when it's cold in the dead of winter, remember that snow melts away. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please
And go put on that old wedding dress now. Probably still fits like a glove. And tell the band to play one more slow song, 'cause you still have all my love. One more cold drink, one more road, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. One more cold drink, one more road, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. Let's get happy before we get old. No more whiskey, I'll have a Coke. Catching bass on an old fishing boat. One more story